right now, right?
If you were complaining, you'd be going out of your way.
Yes, you would be.
Because you get a little bit of everything. In the morning, it's a little cooler, and then it warms up pretty nicely for us.
You'll be surprised.
I know.
There's usually at least one complaint coming in an email. No, but the weather's pretty good.
Okay.
We've all enjoyed it. We have a little bit warmer air on the way, so folks who like more summery weather, you're going to start to win the next couple of days. We've had our fall, our fake fall, but summer's coming back. We still have, I think, 13 days left of summer, and summer's really going to use those last 13 days when you look at the long-term trend. Right now, it is a cool start. Not as cold as yesterday morning, but still cool, a little chilly. There's not much of a wind out there, so that's some good news. Right now in Indianapolis, we're sitting at 53 under clear skies. You get outside of the city, we have a lot more of those 40s, from 44 in Bunker Hill to 48. Good morning in Carmel. It's 47 reporting right now in Noblesville. 46 in Richmond, Muncie, a little bit cooler, 43. We could have a few 30s pop up on the map, but maybe not as many as we had yesterday. Be another cool start though, headed out the door this morning. Maybe a little bit of patchy fog for some, but another quiet day is expected. Yesterday we hit 73. Today we're going to go with about 76, 77, 78, somewhere in the mid and upper 70s today, with a few extra high clouds. The only other difference we have will be a light south wind. It's not out there right now, but later today we'll have a light southeast wind right around 5, 6, 7 miles per hour, which is not much. But when we're trying to forecast the temperature, it kind of forces us to bump it up by a couple degrees, maybe 2 or 3 degrees, a little bit warmer than yesterday. But this is a live look on Max Doppler 5 and radars all across the country to show you that we're still quiet here in Indiana. However, there are a few high clouds starting to approach. We're still going to get plenty of sun, but instead of just blue sky like we had yesterday, you'll have a couple cirrus clouds passing on by, just wisping along that upper level wind. They're all thanks to this warm front that's going to come on through, and this is the warm front that's going to get us back into the 80s here shortly. I think 70s for the most part today, then definitely a lot more 80s tomorrow. And there's only about a 10% chance for a shower that we're going to get maybe tomorrow. Today we're still dry. The warm front's not quite here. We're still going to get nice and warm. We'll head into the mid 70s, about average for this time of year, upper 70s, low 80s, and that's where we'll be. Maybe 80 in Bedford. For Indianapolis, we're going to go with 78 for today. And when you're looking at Future Track 13, you'll see the numbers change, but you also see few high clouds trying to come in. Not enough to block the sun, but you'll have a couple extra little white cirrus clouds passing on by. It's still warm though as we get towards about 78 degrees or so. Nice afternoon, evening for our high school athletes and middle school athletes. Nice evening for the Indians. This is our last home stretch for the regular season. First pitch at 6:35 against the Iowa Cubs, and of course the Lynx. This is our last regular season home game for the Fever, but they made it to the playoffs, so we're excited about that. But we got one more home game to squeeze in real quick before Julia. A lot more sun and a lot more heat will be on the way.
I'm ready for it. Thank you, Matt. This morning we are learning more about a deadly stabbing in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Officials released